So now I'm going to show you the next pose, which would be a Sphynx pose. And this one's done from a prone position. So I'm going to come to lie face down on the floor. As I lie face down on the floor, I'm going to leave my feet flat on the floor, the tops of the feet relaxed on the floor, and I've got my feet at least hip width apart. So we can play around with this to suit your body. But the kindest place, if you've got a little bit of grumpiness in the back, is to have those feet at least hip width apart. And I'm going to start this with the hands on the floor beside me, and I'm going to rest my forehead on the ground. And then I'm going to use my breath. I'm going to breathe in and I'm going to lift my head away from the floor and breathe out to gently lower. I'm going to breathe in to lift and I'm going to breathe out to lower. One more time, breathe in to lift, and I'm going to keep my nose pointing towards the floor and breathe out to lower. And just to say that for some people, that's actually quite a hard thing to do. Our postures sometimes aren't all that good because we've perhaps been doing lots of work on our phones, on our tablets, and we've created a habit where the head drops forward and creating a loss of some of the strength in the upper back. So this is a really great one to do to counter some of those habitual movements. So once I've done my up and down a few times, I can then, next time I breathe in, I can create this lift and I can bring my shoulders over my elbows or my elbows beneath my shoulders. Those elbows are at least shoulder width apart. And then I can think about my breastbone extending forwards. I'm drawing my shoulders wide and back. I can take my gaze forwards. And the thing I need to watch out for is that my back generally isn't complaining. We're not looking for any pain in any of the yoga poses. We can feel stretch, we can feel work, but we don't need to feel pain. And I'm trying to keep my neck long and my spine flexible. I'm not looking for a fold anywhere in my spine. I'm looking for a gentle curve. It's really difficult to see, obviously, for yourself. And you might find that by clenching the buttocks, that's more comfortable for your spine. But for some people, relaxing the buttocks is more comfortable. We can push the tops of the feet into the ground and keep the legs active, or we could relax them. And while we're here, we could perhaps close the eyes and we could feel the breath moving in the body. Notice whether your breath arrives all the way down just above the tummy as you breathe in. If you're able to breathe in nice and deeply here, you'll feel a little bit of a lift and a dropping back as you breathe out. And when you've held your Sphynx pose just long enough for you, you could make a pillow with your arms and you could rest your head on your pillow.